Did you know that reheating food improperly could harm your health, especially as you age? It's not something most people are aware of, but reheating certain foods can lead to digestion problems, inflammation, and even memory issues. Studies show that reheating foods can affect your body in ways that are often unnoticed, especially as you get older. Reheating leftovers may seem innocent, but it can actually lower nutritional value and affect important bodily systems. Let's talk about which foods seniors should avoid reheating and which ones can actually boost your health when done right. Vegetable soup is more than just a comfort food for seniors. It's a restorative remedy for the body and soul. A warm bowl of soup, especially in the late afternoon, can do wonders, offering relief to joints and boosting immunity. What many don't know is that reheating vegetable soup is more than a practical choice. It's a way of unlocking additional nutrients that were released when the vegetables rested overnight. When prepared properly, this soup becomes a concentrated source of antioxidants, phytonutrients, and hydration, all crucial for aging bodies. As we age, our immune systems weaken, and we become more susceptible to joint stiffness and infections. But when reheated, vegetable soup, especially when enhanced with ingredients like turmeric, garlic, or parsley, becomes a soothing defense. The warmth of the soup encourages circulation, easing cold extremities and supporting digestion. It's an easy-to-digest, nourishing meal that doesn't require much effort, perfect for those who struggle to eat. Beyond just fueling the body, vegetable soup brings emotional comfort, evoking memories of family meals and simpler times. It's a reminder that even in old age, you can nourish yourself, body and soul, with simple, heartfelt food. Brown rice, though often overlooked, is one of the simplest and most powerful foods you can include in your diet, especially as you age. Its humble appearance hides a wealth of benefits that go far beyond just flavor. When properly reheated, brown rice transforms into a source of strength and nourishment, offering your body slow-burning energy that stabilizes blood sugar levels and supports heart health. Unlike white rice, brown rice retains its bran and germ layers, packed with essential nutrients like fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium. These are all crucial for maintaining good health, particularly as we grow older. Magnesium, for instance, is vital for nerve function, muscle relaxation, and blood pressure regulation. It becomes especially important at night, when leg cramps or restlessness can disrupt sleep, offering comfort when it's most needed. But there's more to brown rice than just its nutritional benefit. When cooked and then reheated, brown rice develops what's known as resistant starch. This makes it easier for the body to digest, providing a steady stream of energy throughout the day, without causing sudden spikes in blood sugar. For seniors managing heart disease, diabetes, or digestive issues, brown rice is a perfect choice. It's gentle on the system, while still providing long-lasting, sustained energy that helps you avoid those exhausting afternoon slumps. There's also something deeply sentimental about brown rice. It reminds us of family dinners, warm kitchens, and cozy gatherings. When you reheat it, you're not just preparing a meal, you're connecting with memories of simpler times of care, comfort, and nourishment. It's a small act of self-care that nourishes both body and soul, reminding you that taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated. A simple bowl of brown rice can provide the energy, stability, and emotional sustenance needed to maintain strength as we age. Brown rice isn't just a side dish, it's a foundation for good health. Combine it with lentils, soft vegetables, or a drizzle of olive oil, and you have a nutrient-dense, easily digestible meal that's perfect for those who may struggle with complex meal preparations. It's an adaptable and fulfilling option that helps maintain vitality, ensuring that aging doesn't mean sacrificing your health. In fact, brown rice can be the cornerstone of a balanced diet, supporting good aging and offering a steady, nourishing source of energy for the body to thrive. Reheating certain foods might feel like an innocent, everyday action, but it can actually lead to hidden health risks, especially for seniors. Let's start with eggs. those staple foods many of us turn to for a quick, nutritious meal. Fresh eggs are packed with high-quality protein, essential vitamins like vitamin D and choline, all critical for maintaining strong bones and a healthy brain. However, reheating eggs changes their properties. After they're cooked and cooled, the proteins in eggs begin to solidify and reorganize. When reheated, particularly in a microwave or over high heat, these proteins become harder to digest. This makes it more likely that seniors will experience discomfort like bloating, indigestion, or even pain. But that's not the worst part. There's something more serious happening. When eggs, particularly those fried or scrambled in oil or butter, are reheated, they undergo a process called oxidation. This turns the cholesterol and fats in the eggs into compounds that can worsen inflammation and damage the arteries. This is particularly concerning for seniors who might already be dealing with heart issues, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol. Over time, reheating eggs can lead to higher cholesterol levels, inflammation, and even digestive issues. It may seem like a small issue, just reheating a leftover breakfast, but this minor action can slowly erode your health. What seems like a convenient choice could, in fact, strain your digestive system and put unnecessary pressure on your cardiovascular health. The good news? You can avoid these risks by simply eating eggs fresh. When you consume eggs right after they're cooked, they provide all the nutritional benefits without the harmful effects that come from reheating. Fresh eggs are a perfect source of protein, vitamins, and healthy fats that can help you stay strong and healthy as you age. Brown rice isn't just a side dish, it's a foundation for good health. Combine it with lentils, soft vegetables, or a drizzle of olive oil, and you have a nutrient-dense, easily digestible meal that's perfect for those who may struggle with complex meal preparations. It's an adaptable and fulfilling option that helps maintain vitality, ensuring that aging doesn't mean sacrificing your health. In fact, brown rice can be the cornerstone of a balanced diet, supporting good aging and offering a steady, nourishing source of energy for the body to thrive. When it comes to food, many of us have a habit of turning to leftovers. They're easy, convenient, and often remind us of family gatherings or cozy meals. But what if I told you that some of these reheated dishes might be doing more harm than good, especially as we get older? Let's take a closer look at some common foods and the risks of reheating them, particularly for seniors. For instance, white potatoes are often a favorite in many households. Whether it's mashed potatoes, fries, or baked potatoes, they're comforting and satisfying. But reheating white potatoes can actually be harmful. Potatoes are high on the glycemic index, which means they can cause a spike in blood sugar. For seniors dealing with insulin resistance or blood sugar issues, this could be a major concern. When reheated, especially with butter or oil, the starch in potatoes changes in a way that can worsen insulin resistance and promote inflammation. Over time, this can lead to issues like high blood pressure, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. Not only that, reheating potatoes in plastic containers can release harmful chemicals like bisphenol A or BPA, which can interfere with your hormones and affect your heart health. So, that plate of reheated potatoes may be doing more harm than you realize, making you feel sluggish, tired, or even causing stiffness in your joints. Similarly, eggs are a nutritious food, packed with protein and important nutrients like vitamin D. But when reheated, eggs can cause digestive problems. When eggs are cooked, cooled, and reheated, their proteins change, making them harder for your body to digest. This could lead to discomfort, bloating, or indigestion, particularly for seniors with more sensitive digestive systems. Additionally, if the eggs are fried or scrambled in oil or butter, the cholesterol and fats can oxidize, which can contribute to inflammation and heart problems. Mushrooms are another food we often enjoy, but reheating them can also pose risk. Mushrooms, like potatoes and eggs, change in structure when cooked and then cooled. Reheating them can increase the purine content, which can affect seniors who suffer from gout or joint pain. If you have arthritis, Reheated mushrooms could aggravate inflammation, leading to more pain and discomfort. So, what's the solution? It's all about making mindful, informed decisions when it comes to reheating food. Fresh meals, eaten right away, are always the healthiest option. If you must store leftovers, try eating them cold instead of reheating them. For those times when you do need to reheat, use gentle methods like steaming or warming in an oven at a low temperature to preserve nutrients. And when it comes to what foods you should avoid reheating, think about fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Foods like quinoa, fresh salads, or whole grain dishes can offer the most nutritional value when freshly made. These meals not only nourish the body but also support overall health, from heart health to digestion and brain function. The key takeaway here is that small changes can make a big difference in how we feel. Instead of relying on reheated meals, try focusing on fresh ingredients that nourish your body and help you maintain your health as you age. Don't be afraid to break old habits. Embrace meals that will serve you better in the long run, whether it's freshly prepared or carefully reheated in a way that preserves their nutritional value. Remember, it's not about making drastic changes. It's about taking small, intentional steps every day to improve your health and well-being. And as you make better food choices, you'll notice more energy, better digestion, and a greater sense of control over your health. So, next time you open your fridge and think about reheating those leftovers, ask yourself, is this really the best choice for my health today? Choose wisely, and make the decision to safeguard your future, one meal at a time.